Hello everyone, I'm here doing an oil change on a 2023 Buick Envision. I'm here, Miguel, right there. Hello. We're working on this car, and this system is different than your traditional or average car. I don't know about any other newer vehicles, but what I ran into in here is I'm going to show you underneath the. First you have to take off this cover right here. And for that, you're gonna need a 9, if you can see it here, is a 932 millimeter socket. If you have a drill, it's much easier. They pop right in. So anyway, that little cover, it's gonna be covering right there. You're gonna see that gives you access to the filter. And believe it or not, that's the plug. If you see it in there, it looks like a hexagon. That is because what you're gonna need to remove this plug right here, this right here, it's an number 8 Allen wrench, which I'm gonna show you right now. So you're gonna need one of these. What I would recommend is get one that has a kind of long one here, so that you could get enough leverage when you do it. Believe it or not, you don't need a lot of force to remove the plug. The plug I'm gonna show you right now. As I showed you before, that's the plug. This is where the wrench will go in. You stick it in here, and you have to find an angle for it to go in. And believe it or not, it doesn't need a lot of force, just gentle force. And you see that? That's all it is. Like literally like less than a pound of pressure, and it's coming off. Now you don't want to remove it completely because the oil just gushes right out. I mean, completely out. So if you use the longer one here, it won't give you a lot of space, if you can see that, if you have your pan on the floor. So you want to use the shorter side, but look, you do it like that, and look, it comes right out. So you can see that it just came right off. So look, literally with 2 fingers I was able to plug it in, and that's all you need. I mean, oil's not coming off anymore. You can't go beyond that because it has these little stops in here, as you can see. So when you do it, once you remove this, just go like a 1/4 of a turn and go slowly and let the oil come down slow. I did not know, so I just kind of went half a turn, and it just gushed right out, and it splashed all over the floor here, so you can see all over. So just let it go out slowly, you know, take your time. Don't make a mess. Don't ruin your driveway like I could have done. But anyway, so that, and then besides that, you're gonna need one of these right here. This is a 76 millimeter socket for the oil filter. The one for this particular model was a 12447 from Fran, which we have right over there. Miguel can get me the box, but that's the one for the 23 Envision. Obviously check your manual, make sure. I'm using 20,000 mile oil, so that's gonna be the one over there. If you could bring it over. I use this extended performance 20,000, so I use the same filter, you know, that gives you, for the mileage, you can see there, 20,000 mile protection. Obviously you don't have to wait until it is 20 miles to change it. I do it 10, 15, but I save on doing it as often as if you do it every 7,000 or whatever. So essentially you could do 3 oil changes with 1, and that's about it. We just finished taking it off right there. Be responsible and recycle your oil. Don't dump it on the ground or outside, and that's it. Say goodbye, Miguel. Bye-bye. And that's it. Again, I'm gonna give you a run through the tools you're gonna need. Is a 932 socket for these little guys to get the cover off. Number 8 Allen wrench, which I got off of this set that I have right here. So that's the number 8. And that's it. Good luck.